Hello everyone, welcome to our second webinar. Previously we talked about the three main e-commerce strategies used in the online shops to increase the sales. And today I would like to deepen the subject a bit more and show you on a live case, on live example, how the mentioned strategies were applied in one of the biggest sport brands in the world. I'm talking here about Decathlon, which is one of the most widely known supplier of sport accessories in the world. And to tell you why did I choose this particular e-commerce sector? So why sports? Actually, for two main reasons, to be precise. First of all, sport is becoming more and more popular these days. Here, let's back up ourselves with some data. Sport constitutes 46% of total online sales. So 46% of e-consumers is buying sport articles online, and 36% is planning to do so. 52 of these are women and 45 men. Also, what's really important is that people much more often browse the internet and search for information regarding physical activities. More and more people, no matter the age, no matter the profession, no matter the location, want to live healthier and longer lives. The second reason that I chose sports for today's webinar is that sport is a great way of spending your time no matter the season of the year. So the wide variety of different sports permits us to engage in a physical activity anytime. And therefore, sport may become a whole year fun experience, but only if it's performed properly. Well, nowadays we're fully aware that in order to enjoy any physical activity, we need to be fully prepared and equipped to do so. Proper mindset, of course, great energy, and last but not least, tools of best quality. These three will not only make our experience more effective, but also very motivating. And today I would like to show you how Decathlon helped its customers to enrich their sport experience and inspired them to fully immerse into the practical aspects of their training. To promote the healthy lifestyle, Decathlon provides us with a wide range of product possibilities for each season of the year. We can find lots of accessories suitable for hiking, for swimming, for skating, for snowboarding, etc., etc. However, the big question that the Decathlon crew could not really resolve, and at the same time, one of the main reasons they decided to cooperate with us, with QuarticOn, was how to tell their visitors about the e-shop that can give them exactly what they need when having 20,000 products in the whole catalog. So such a great amount of products can be problematic from one side when it comes to a single purchase. So in order to maximize the value of a single order, the Decathlon team searched for the way to show its visitors that the content of the store is interesting and diversified enough to provide its customers with all the necessary products. And as we talked previously, in the stationery shops, such role of an, let's say, omniscient and omnipresent advisor was ascribed to the shop assistants. However, in the online sales, such experience should be automated so that customers had this feeling that they're being helped and advised in the most precise way. And that is why the above mentioned issue led to the eventual fusion, the fusion of Decathlon and QuarticOn. We decided to enter into a long-term cooperation to achieve one specific goal: to increase the average order value and at the same time show the customers how broad and diverse the content of Decathlon is. And to do so, we used our knowledge about personalization and about segmentation and filtered out the best strategies for the Decathlon website. And today I will show you how the website of this particular e-commerce changed in order to achieve the mentioned goal. The offer that we made specifically for Decathlon was very well thought. Well, especially because we had a strictly defined objectives that we wished to meet. And that is why the offer was very tailor-made for this particular shop, making the whole experience very innovative and also unique. The fusion between our companies resulted in major achievements and also changes. By adding tailor-made AI frames on the website that display real-time product recommendations, we managed to reach 13% growth in total sales. These recommendation frames were designed in the way so that they constitute the integral part of the website, and this is the main reason why the client naturally sees them as a, let's say, organic part of the offer and trusts that the product that he sees is an available piece in the catalog. So by showing accurately designed frames, we build the customer's loyalty and also customer's trust, because people who clicked on the product in the recommendation frames were reassured that the chosen item is picked rightly just for them. So they had the feeling that the products in the recommendations fit their needs and preferences, and that can be added to the basket. So 13% of sales were made using AI knowledge, and let us use the potential of the online sales and inspire the customers to add more products to the basket. What is more, the real-time accuracy of our tool made the shopping experience of the viewers even more satisfying. So the customer who is struck with relevant information in real time has actually no reason to leave the store empty-handed. In real time, he receives the reason to stay in the store and browse through the catalog a bit longer. Based on a big data, the recommendations track customers' behavior in real time and instantly display proper product recommendations, taking into account his search history and also the transaction history of all other users. Okay, what else we did? What else we did to help this particular e-commerce to increase the sales? We focused on showing the client the full offer fitted to a particular type of sport. So we used the advanced filtrations, which let us match all items to encourage the client to buy ready-made sets instead of separate, let's say, unrelevant products. And this helped to increase the average value of a single order very quickly and also effectively, because the client is being reminded about the products that are necessary and also complementary to the one that he's buying. Also, what is really important, we fully personalized the shop's offer. The personalization strategies were used in all strategic places in the shop, including the main page, product page, basket page, and also catalog, and a very important pop-up that shows up right before the basket page. And such full personalization enabled us to track the customer and also advise him at every stage of his shopping experience. This way, our online shopping assistant is by the side of the customer whenever he needs anything. And today let me briefly go through each important place in the store where we can find the recommendation frames of QuarticOn. The most important strategy that we decided to use in Decathlon is the cross-selling. Just as I explained during our previous introductory session, the cross-selling is displaying complementary products or even products that were bought together with a product of interest. In the case of the sports stores, such as Decathlon, the recommendations are picked based on the kind of sport that the customer is interested in. For instance, someone is interested to buy a skiing helmet. Okay, perfect. And what we can do now, we can recommend him, based on his previous choice, some skiing goggles or some thermoactive underwear or some skiing socks. The key importance in here is to keep the recommendations seasonal, depending on the kind of sport accessories the user is looking at. So logically, winter sports will have different recommendations than summer sports, for instance. So the recommendations will be filtered to display products that match the given sport and also the season of the year that this given sport may be performed in. Also, the important thing is that the recommendations show products of a lower value. This is a very important thing to mention, because this way the average value of the order is increased as the customer is more willing to add something additional to the basket, because it's basically cheaper. So we encourage the customer to buy something, to buy something extra, to add something to the basket, not only by displaying complementary products, so let's say creating a new need in the client, but also giving him some extra choice of a lower price. The above mentioned idea of the cross-selling resulted in 6% CTR growth in the product page, and this particular strategy was also used in the pop-up before the basket page. And let's say that the customer is ready to proceed to the basket, but we can encourage him to add something more to his shopping list. So proper recommendations in here will help us to do so. Let's say he wants to proceed to the basket with swimming goggles, but we can show him, for example, a swimming suit or swimming flip-flops to the swimming goggles that he's already decided to buy. So in other words, let's compose a fully equipped set for the swimming pool, basically. A client will buy everything in that way in our store instead of contacting the competition. So it will be an effective reminder of some of the important products that are needed to properly exercise a given sport. Also, maybe the client is actually unaware that he needs some important accessories, so let's educate him and keep him aware how important it is to be fully prepared before starting our physical activities. Here on the pop-up, the recommendations resulted in 300 more products sold and also helped to increase the conversion in the cart by 6%. Now let's move to the category page. Regarding the category page, we display products from the same sport category. This inspires the client to browse through the additional items, but for the same sport. Let's show the products that may perfectly match the needs of the client. Here, the CTR increased by 10%. Just to tell you briefly, our algorithms on the category page will give you either the best-selling products of this category or products that correlate with a client's search history. Either way, we're showing your customers the quickest way to find what they're looking for. On the cart page, we are displaying products that are not only seasonal, but also complementary. The lower value of such products is also desirable. The products are to complete the order to increase the average value of a single basket. Let's say someone's buying swimming goggles, and also taking into consideration his search history, we also know that he was previously interested in some swimming accessories for children, let's say. So when he's already in the basket with his swimming goggles, let's show him additional one, but for children. Also, we can show him some similar products that he himself might use for the swimming pool. So anything that is complementary to his purchase or is connected to his search history may be used to increase the value of his order. To summarize, sports is becoming a more and more important part of our lives. And Decathlon wanted to use this phenomenon to increase its online sales, so it was as high as in the stationery shops. To promote the sport online, Decathlon focused on increasing the average value of a single order. Using personalization, we helped the clients to navigate in the online store, and also we facilitated the process of the single purchase. Our instructive algorithms showed the client a clear and also very uncomplicated path to the basket through different products that match one another. Decathlon built his customers' loyalty by proving that the store's assortment may easily fulfill all the needs of the demanding clients. They trusted in personalization as a tool that effectively increases the sales, and we did not disappoint them. This is all for today. Thank you very much, and hopefully we hear each other in the near future. Thank you.